Looking forward to the Antiques Show. And Andrew Zagers is here with me.
Good
morning to you. Now, we're talking about March 30th, 31st, April 1st, so that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's right.
The Spring Ottawa Antique Show and Sale. It is the biggest in Ottawa, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's first define antique, because I think a lot of people might have a misconception.
Antique is really, true antiques are off the farm. They're 1880s, 120, 130 years old. But the new moniker antique is all-encompassing, from 1880s to 1980s. So American
Really?
Art Deco, mid-century modern, Scandinavian teak. It's all-encompassing now, and it's all available.
Very good. And so if you are somebody, you don't have to be someone who has had a family heirloom forever. Maybe you've picked up, you found something in your parents' attic and you said, can I have this? Like, sure, and you want to get it valued, right down to your dad's awesome ties.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you know what? It's at the show, we're going to have 80 dealers with a wealth of knowledge. If you just want something valued, bring it in, ask some questions, or don't bring it in. Just come in yourself and ask questions.
Okay.
And everything is available, from knowledge to objects.
Okay, good. And tell me how you have this knowledge. I'm always amazed by that, when you're able to assess so many different types of items. It's just over the mass amount of experience?
My story is fun. I was 19 and hungry and went to a flea market and started selling because I needed food, basically. Right. That's 30 years ago now. It'll be 30 years in July. So I've dealt in everything from Canadiana to Georgian furniture to mid-century modern to the 1980s Italian Memphis group.
I love it.
And again, everything.
Let's start pouring through some of the items on our table here. I want to talk about the ties, because I really love them.
The ties are all designer. It's something I only do in Ottawa, and I only do at the spring show. I'll have about 45 ties, from Versace to Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, all known designers, all vintage and all in great shape.
What era are some of these from?
They're sort of, my oldest ones are going to be late 1950s. Most of them are 1970s, 1980s.
Okay, very cool. I like that. All right, so let's talk about the picture album you have there, which is much older.
The picture album is circa 1867. Most of the images are either just pre or just post Confederation. Wow. The album's complete in its leather binding, and it's all from the Brantford, Hamilton, London, Simcoe area of Ontario.
No smiles in the pictures usually from that age?
Never. You had to sit for 20 minutes or more just to get the image,
And what would that go for, a complete album that's in good shape?
That album's $125.
Okay, that's pretty good value for those pictures. Now, behind you, there's a silver piece there.
The silver piece is Georgian, Sheffield plate out of Sheffield, England, and it dates 1835. Wow. And it's, again, affordable. If that's what you want, it's a two-piece chafing dish.
Oh, very nice.
So you put hot water in the bottom and your food serving on top. And again, that's $165.
So amazing. You can actually have a piece of history in your home for under $200. I find that totally amazing. And now we're getting into some porcelains here.
The porcelains are all mid-century. They're Rosenthal and Royal Copenhagen. So Rosenthal, the factory in Germany, employed some of the greatest designers of the 20th century. Massive
resurgence in this right now?
Big, 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 big.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't keep it in stock, and I've got about 30 pieces at the show.
And look at the, this is a decanter.
It's actually like a cologne or a scent bottle.
Sorry, yes.
1950s Italian glass.
Look at that.
By known makers. All of my Italian glass is all by sort of the top 7 glass factories.
And it's really true, isn't it, that they just don't make things like this anymore?
Not even close.
Not even close. No. And that's why people are after these items. Now, this I find really interesting, and you brought these, and you said you picked these up recently.
I picked them up this week, and they're book prints, hand-colored, of Ottawa. You've got the Parliament buildings and Lower Ottawa scenes, and they've been removed from a book that wasn't salvageable and framed.
And interesting to me that the scenes themselves, because of when obviously they were painted, are very different look at Ottawa in the history that we, how it looks now compared is very different. All right, maybe one last item, one of your favorites from the table.
Oh, my favorite on the table, you've already touched on, but my favorite is the Italian glass. I like this. This is a 1970s Orfors out of Sweden. And it's all signed, it's cased glass, it's simple and yet just pure art. I love the glassware.
I love it. It's this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Spring Ottawa Antique Show and Sale. The favorite antiquing event, Fieldhouse, Carleton University. That's on Bronson. You know where that is. Go check it out this weekend. Thanks very much, Andrew. Appreciate it.
Pleasure's mine.
All right, on the way, we've got a lot more coming your way on CTV Morning Live. That's next.